accessories to a larger design here. And since people are willy-nilly throwing out conspiracy theories, let's address this basic question, that the moment these riots break out, how is it that in a coordinated fashion you have articles written in the Washington Post and several other places? Therefore, it's mighty rich of people to actually talk of media trial in this case, when in fact the entire Indian state has been subjected to media trial ever since the introduction of the CAA, or even before that when Article 370 was amended. Therefore, I don't think it lies in their mouth to even, let's say, talk of media trial, because a larger issue, which is the identity of this country, the respect for this particular country, and the undermining of its stature in the international community, that is at play here. Therefore, it's not just about one individual or a political party. A certain political party coupled with certain ideological, let's say, leaning individuals have lent themselves as willing accessories to a larger design here that needs to be understood. And what is the basis for that in the facts of this case? Let's look at the timeline here. 8th of January, 3 people, Umar Khalid, Khalid Saifi and Tahir Hussain, are seen meeting at a certain spot. And the driver of Tahir Hussain confirms that as the eyewitness, which is what is recorded in the order of the Karkaduma court. On the 20th of February, a statement or a speech of sorts is issued by Umar Khalid in Amravati, where he clearly warns that the might of the Indian state will be brought down when President Trump visits this country. On the 24th of February, riots take place and over 50 people lose their lives. Are we really saying that there is not enough material for the judiciary to even look at for the purposes of a trial? Is this supposed to be a sham of a litigation? I'm so sorry to say, the facts scream. At the very least, I'm not saying that everything is conclusive. I'm merely saying that those people who effectively questioned the very basis of let's say, of this complaint, of the FIR and the charge sheet, seriously have to go and wash their mouths. They really have to ask themselves, where do they stand? For the simple reason that a case has been made out at the very least for a trial. That is enough at this particular point to say that we might as well reserve our comments with respect to whether this is a media trial or not. Now the ball is in the court's court. The court will effectively look at this particular issue.
Was it?